Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study lesson number 3, indices and cube roots. Last year you have learned about indices and laws of indices. Now let us recall. Students, can you see here? Here you can see one expression is written. Okay. Now what you can observe from this? Do you tell me? See here. Here you can observe A is written 5 times. Okay. So this big expression we can write in a short form as a raised to 5. This form is called as indices form. This form is called as indices form. Okay. Now students, here A is base and 5 is a index. Now what is meant by index? The index is the number says how many times to use the number in a multiplication form. Understand students? What is meant by index? Index is the number says that how many times we have to multiply the number. So here A is multiplied 5 times. So index form how we will write? A raised to 5, where A is the base and 5 is the index. Index is also called as power. Okay. Now we will see the example. Okay. See here. Again here one expression written. Okay. Now can you observe this? Here 2 is written as 4 times. So in the index form, how we will write? 2 raised to 4. How we will write? 2 raised to 4. Okay. So 2 here, 2 is a base and 4 is a index. Okay. And this multiplication form is called as product form. Understand students? Okay. Now let's see laws of indices. First law. When we have same base and multiplication, we add the powers. When we have same base and multiplication, we add the powers. So we got here A raised to m plus n. Understand? Now let us see with the help of example. 3 raised to 5 multiply 3 raised to 2. Now see here. Here same base which is 3. Multiplication. Hence we add the power. So 3 raised to 5 plus 2 which is 3 raised to 7. Okay. Second law. Same base division. We subtract the powers. So therefore A raised to m minus n. See the example. Here same base which is 3 and power is index are 7 and 9. So 7 minus 9. Now student here 9 is bigger. Okay, so 9 minus 7 is 2 and bigger number has minus sign, hence we got answer minus 2. So what is the answer? 3 raised to minus 2. Third law. When we have one base and 2 index, when we have one base and 2 index, that time we multiply the index. So we got A raised to m multiply n. So see the example. Here 3 is the base and 4 and 5 are the index. So we multiply the index and we got here 3 raised to 20 because 4 5s are 20. Next law. When we have negative index, it becomes positive when we are taking the reciprocal. Means when we write this term in a reciprocal means that time we are taking 1 in a numerator and that particular term we are taking in a denominator. Sorry. So a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. See the example. 5 raised to minus 3. This negative power will become positive when we will take the reciprocal. Reciprocal means 1 upon that term you have to write down in a denominator with a positive sign. Okay. Next, fifth law. A raised to 0 is always 1. That means any number has 0 power, the answer is 1. Therefore, example 5 raised to 0 is also 1. Next law. A raised to 1 is A. Actually, we never return the power 1. Okay. But you should know that A raised to 1 is always that particular term. Okay. Therefore, 5 raised to 1 is what? 5. Next law. When we have two different bases, when we have two different bases and one index, that time that index goes to both base. That means A raised to m multiplied by B raised to m. Hence, see the example. Here 5 and 7 are two different bases and index is 2. So that index goes to both the bases. So 5 raised to 2 multiplied by 7 raised to 2. Understand, students? Next law. When we have two different base and division, and we have one index, that index goes to both bases. Okay. That means A raised to m upon B raised to m. So example 5 upon 7 raised to 3 is equal to 5 raised to 3 upon 7 raised to 3. That means two different bases and division is there and we have one index. That index goes to both the bases. Last law. When we have negative index, when we have two different base and negative index, it become positive when we are taking the reciprocal of this term. Reciprocal means we have to do ulta. Ulta means this denominator will goes to in numerator and this numerator will goes to denominator. So it become B upon A raised to m. Okay, again I am repeating. When we have two different base and negative index, that time it become positive when we will take the reciprocal of the term. So B upon A raised to m. Example 5 upon 7 raised to minus 3, it become positive when we will take the reciprocal of 5 upon 7. So reciprocal of 5 upon 7 is 7 upon 5 and then power becomes positive. Got it, student? Now the next